Hi everyone, this is Saba, and now we are going to have the analysis of the Hindu editorial of today's. So good morning all of you. Quickly let me know if I'm audible and visible to you all. And as you said, see, this session I will continue in bilingual. Each and every line I will explain in English also and Hindi also, so that the medium doesn't remain a barrier for anyone. ओके किसी के लिए भी ये प्रॉब्लम नहीं होनी चाहिए कि इंग्लिश में नहीं समझ में आ रहा या हिंदी में नहीं समझ में आ रहा so I will take this session bilingual. Each and every point, each and every aspect I will explain in English also and in Hindi also. So guys, quickly confirm me so that we can start this session. Good morning, Shubham. Good morning. Audible, no? Shubham, quickly confirm me. Others also, please quickly confirm me. So first we will start with the revision session. Okay? Good morning, Kaveen. Good morning. How are you all? And guys, please share this session with others also so that everyone can join. Okay. So I'm starting this session with the revision session of vocabs. Whatever vocabs we saw, we will revise those vocabs. पहले वो vocabs revise करेंगे and then we will continue the session. Okay. And yesterday many of you took the homework and you framed really good sentences, really exceptionally good sentences you people have framed. So that was a well done job. So those who attempted the homework, well done guys, well done. Each one of you framed a nice sentence on your own. Okay. So, good morning, Anishtha. Good morning, Kaveen. So, shall we start with the revision session? And in revision session, I will give you good morning, Jyotish Moy. Guys, quickly join in so that we can start this analysis of the Hindu today. See, in this session, I will give you timer. I have given you timer and vocabs are in the match the following way. Good morning, Saxena. कि match the following के form में vocabs है. I will give you 1 minute to solve this, and I want you all to write all the answers. Good morning, Fakiresh. Good morning, everyone. So your time starts now. कल के session का revision है. Your time starts now. 60 seconds you have, and please give the answer of all the words. एक दो की pairing नहीं करिएगा. Try to match all the words quickly, everyone. Hi, Vish. This is column A, this is column B. You have to match the meanings of these two columns. 30 seconds left, guys. I hope the timer is visible to everyone. All the options, Jyotish Moy. All the options I want. Everyone, please. Good morning, Arju Arvind. Vanakkam. Timer done. 1 minute over. Still, I didn't get the answer. Each this word we discussed yesterday. सारे words कल हमने discuss किया था. Good morning, Sheetal. Good morning, everyone. Guys, try to match all the words and then give your answer. Otherwise, it will be very difficult to, like so many comments will be there. Now, let's quickly discuss all these answers. Okay. Philip means, what is the meaning of the word Philip? That is impetus. Impetus means stimulus. So, Philip and stimulus, these are synonyms. Encouragement, I said. So, Philip will be matched with E. Very good. First, E, of course. Second, redaction. Redaction, I said it is for editing. Redaction means what? Editing of something. So, G is for second. Proofreading, editing, that is called redaction. Good, Preetham. Pivotal, I said pivotal means crucial, that is important. Pivotal means what? Crucial, that is important. So third is for B. Okay? Please match your answer. Correct, absolutely correct. Third is for B. Pivotal means important, crucial. Good morning, Preetham. Good morning, everyone. Convicted means accused. So fourth is for A. Convicted means किसी को दोषी ठहराना. So convicted का मतलब होता है accused. Dogged word means relentless. Yesterday we saw dogged word also, we saw relentless word also. दोनों word कल हमने देखा था, dogged भी, relentless भी. So relentless, dogged, it means firm, constant, you can say. constant. So dog will be matched with fifth. Dog fifth, correct. Sorry, C. Fifth will be matched with C. Okay. Then onus means responsibility. It is same. It is already matched. Onus is for responsibility. And repertoire means, stock or collection of something. Repertoire word means stock or collection of something. So this will be matched with seventh. No confusion at all. सबको समझ में आ गई बातें? Because ये सारे words कल हमने discuss किया था. It is just a revision of that word, those words only. So match the following के way में easily you can get all these words. Very good, Preetam. Excellent. And I hope for most of you all these words are correct. See, vocab का जो correct way होता है vocab का to learn the vocabs. First we will guess the vocabs, and after that when we learn the vocabs, so you are going to retain those words for a long time. पहले हम लोग sentence से context से guess करते हैं, फिर हम उसे मैच कर लेते हैं. So इससे vocabs आप क्या कर सकते हैं, ज्यादा दिनों तक retain कर सकते हैं, याद कर सकते हैं. Well done guys, absolutely well done. 7 out of 7 for most of you. Okay. Now yesterday's homework, Bipasha framed very good sentence. Philip repertoire bulwark. Excellent, good sentences. Okay. Philip का stimulus की तरह, repertoire की stock की तरह bulwark. Everyone framed good sentences. Accused means convicted. दोषी ठहराना जिसे. Okay, Arun? Yes. Madhurima also framed the sentence. Madhurima also took the homework. And they all have framed good sentences. Correct. Philip, that is also good. Acha, Rajiv, there cannot be any particular antonym of bulwark. You asked one question कि bulwark का antonym क्या हो सकता है? You know, bulwark means a strong protection, a defensive wall of something. So there cannot be any particular antonym of bulwark because it is a noun. Antonym will be based on the context. Antonym पूरी तरह से context के ऊपर based होगा. Okay? There are certain words कि जिनकी fixed antonym बताना वो possible नहीं होता है. Got it? And Arju, you also framed very good sentence. Okay? And then one Abhishek Das. He has framed a single sentence in which he has used all these words. I really like this thing. So Abhishek, if he's here, really he has done a very good job, guys. See, the repertoire of central ministers has come out with last moment reservations and preference schemes to provide a fillip to the Agniveer scheme and to form a bulwark against the R. R means what? Angle of military job seekers. Almost they are same, Arun. If you will talk about synonyms, so they are same, Arun. Good morning, Sneha. Okay, so Abhishek, that is also, this is also a very good way of solving the question, that in one sentence only you have used all the words. Now let's start this session. So before starting, those who haven't joined our Oliveboard platform, so please download our app and join our Oliveboard platform. App download कर लीजिए, join कर लीजिए. And subscribe to our YT channel also. जो लोग first time attend कर रहे हैं, please, it is my request to you all that please subscribe to our YT channel. And if there is anyone who is interested in buying any course on Oliveboard platform, so as we always suggest, the best plan is Banking Super Elite. Because in Banking Super Elite, you get access to all the learning courses, live classes मिल जाते हैं आपको, special batches मिल जाते हैं, हर individual subject के you get special batches, you get practice sessions. So there are so many facilities, so many things that you get in Banking Super Elite course. So this is the best buy plan on Oliveboard platform for banking candidates. Banking के लिए best plan है. Good morning, Siddhant. Good morning. Okay. यहाँ पर you get access to pre-mock test, mains mock test, sectional and topic test also you get, and high-level test also you get. Daily practice sessions, speed improvement test. So all these tests are included in Banking Super Elite. Banking Super Elite के package में ये सारी चीजें already included होती हैं. Okay. Next. And for buying any course on Oliveboard platform, you can use my code Saba to get additional 5% discount. जो भी discount होगा उस पे additional 5% discount के लिए you can use my code Saba. And those who have not joined my Telegram group, you can join this group, Learn English with Saba. Learn English with Saba. You can join this group for PDF of every session and updates on my classes. Good morning, Sharbi. Good morning, everyone. And I have created one more group for you, that is Ask Your Doubts. So you can join this group also for asking any doubts if you have. Okay. Now let's start today's session. Guys, those who are still sleeping or those who have not joined because they were confused whether the session is going to be in Hindi or in English, so please ask everyone to join the session. Yes, I will give you time to read also. Okay. So please ask others also to join because this session is going to be in bilingual. तो कोई हिंदी इंग्लिश वाली फिलहाल तो प्रॉब्लम नहीं होने वाली है. Good morning, Jamil. Good morning. Now this is the article. Today's article. So many phrasal verbs, so many idioms you will get to learn in this. बहुत सारे phrasal verbs और idioms आपको मिलने वाले हैं. Okay. Let me hide my camera. Just one second. Please, guys, read. Good morning, Hare Krishna. Good morning, everyone. Yes, yes, side, please. Actually, it got stuck. 1 second, guys. Please give me 1 second. I think it is not working. It got stuck. Camera, I'm unable to hide it. I'm extremely sorry that I'm unable to. This camera got stuck. Yes, yes, 1 second. Camera got stuck. See, here it is written after underscore, it is that it's. After underscore, that it is written that it's. Okay. I will read the passage for you all. I will read the passage. Actually, camera got stuck, so I'm unable to do that. Is it done? Have you all read this? So let me explain this first paragraph to you. Then I will give you time to read the second paragraph. Okay. दोनों के लिए time दूंगी मैं पढ़ने के लिए. And extremely sorry कि camera got stuck, so I'm unable to minimize it. I hope सब लोगों ने पढ़ लिया है. Now it's time to. Of course, Hare Krishna, it is going to be in English and Hindi both. Okay. So the title for today's article is Progress Without Limits on Clearing of Decks for the First Auction of Radio Spectrum. Means Radio Spectrum की बात हो रही है, 5G लाने की बात हो रही है, और यहाँ पे progress without limits means what कि there should not be any limit in the progress. Okay, unlimited progress we have to achieve. And yes, unlimited progress. On clearing of decks. Now, this is an idiom. What is the meaning of this idiom? Clear of decks. Try to guess, everyone. Everyone, please be active in the comment section. सब लोग guess करिए कि clearing of decks. What can this idiom mean as per the context? क्या मतलब हो सकता है? Anyone? For the first auction of radio spectrum. कि फर्स्ट ऑक्शन के लिए गवर्नमेंट नॉट सेल आउट. सेल, हाउ कैन इट बी सेल आउट, मनोज वर्मा? नो. Clear of decks, and this entire article you will get so many idioms and phrasal verbs. Not sell out, no. Clearing of decks का मतलब means to be prepared for something. Meaning I have written already. So it means clear of decks means to be prepared for something. सारे problems को हटा करके किसी भी चीज के लिए तैयार होना. Correct. Making way for something. Prepared for something. Removing all obstacles. Absolutely correct. Yes. So when government is intending to progress without limit, जब government जो है बिना लिमिट के प्रोग्रेस मतलब अनलिमिटेड प्रोग्रेस पे फोकस कर रही है, so it is all set for the first auction. Auction, you know, bidding, नीलामी. So the government is all set for the auction of radio spectrum. Clear, everyone? कुलदीप आज एडिटोरियल आया ही नहीं मीन्स व्हाट इज दिस एडिटोरियल नहीं आया मतलब इट इज एडिटोरियल ऑफ टुडे 22nd June. Now, India must ensure 5G caters to the largest section of the population. This is the main theme of the entire passage. पूरे एडिटोरियल का दिस इज गोइंग टू बी द मेन थीम दैट इंडिया मस्ट इंश्योर दैट 5G के बारे में वी आर ऑल सेट टू लॉन्च 5G एंड इट शुड केटर टू मींस व्हाट इट इज अ फ्रेजल वर्ब केटर के साथ हमेशा टू लगता है रिमेंबर दिस थिंग so cater to means what it means serve. So India must ensure 5G caters to the largest section of the population. Serve someone, okay? कि इंडिया जो है इसके इट्स ओके हरे कृष्णा इट्स कंप्लीटली ओके गुड मॉर्निंग अभिषेक yesterday's your sentence was absolutely good. It is PDF Arvind, please concentrate here. It is e-paper. The Union Cabinet last week cleared the decks for the first auction of radio spectrum to facilitate the rollout of 5G telecommunication services. Now, what does this mean? कि last week Union government it cleared the decks. Cleared the decks means it got prepared for the first auction of radio spectrum to facilitate the roll out of 5G telecommunication services. कि मतलब गवर्नमेंट जो है वो 5G सर्विसेज को लॉन्च करने के लिए लास्ट वीक ही क्या हो गई थी रेडी हो गई थी. It cleared all the decks means it removed all the obstacles and the government is completely set to roll out this service to launch this. Arun, I have to keep it bilingual. I have to keep it bilingual. Manoj, please go through the newspaper, guys. It is of the Hindu only. The Department of Telecommunications promptly issued a 159. Yes, rollout means start launch. Absolutely correct. The Department of Telecommunications promptly issued a 159-page notice inviting applications detailing the specifics of the auction, including the frequencies that would be up for bidding starting on July 26th and their reserve prices. Now, government has already released all the notifications, all the specifications that it has to set in its bidding process. कि auction में जिन जिन चीजों को उनको focus करना है, government is already prepared a chart for each and everything. Okay, and that auction is going to start from 26th of July. Guys, as I have said, we cannot take it in only English. Maybe soon you can get two different editorials. It may be possible that from soon you will get two different editorials, one in English and one in Hindi. But till the time we don't have this thing, we have to focus on bilingual only. I cannot cater to one section of students only. Okay, good, best. Because we have to cater to all the students. Okay, next. Kuldeep, my dear, please check the newspaper. Okay. The speed with which the government has moved from the initial announcement in the union budget to the telecom regulators' recommendations and finally notification of the auction has been commendable and shows its keenness to ensure India is at relative vanguard in the adoption of the potentially transformative technology. Now, what is the meaning of the word vanguard? What is the meaning of the word vanguard? Anyone who can tell me? Even we discussed this word yesterday. कल के न्यूज में भी ये वर्ड था vanguard. What is the meaning of this? The speed with which the government has moved from the initial announcement in the union budget to the telecom regulators' recommendations and finally notification of the auction has been commendable. Vanguard means forefront. Correct. Lead something. Okay. So the speed, जिस speed से government ने काम किया है, the speed at which the government has worked from its announcement till its declaration of bidding, that speed has been commendable. Means the government has worked very fast to set all these things. कि government ने बहुत तेजी से काम किया इन सारी चीजों को process को set करने में. And government is, and it shows government's keenness. Keenness means eagerness. This speed Yes, Arju, actually camera is camera got stuck, so I'm unable to hide my camera. That is why I'm reading it, so that please concentrate. Okay. Okay, Arun. Now listen. So that speed of the government has been commendable. Government की जो speed थी वो काफी commendable है. And it shows government's eagerness. It shows government keenness to ensure India is at relative vanguard in the adoption of the potentially transformative technology. And it shows eagerness of government कि ये government की eagerness को show करता है कि India जो है technology में सबसे आगे रहे. Forefront का मतलब it is leading the technology. वो सबसे आगे रहे. The government has underscored, now please here I'm reading it. The government has underscored that its primary motivation is to boost digital connectivity, a laudable objective given that the rapid growth of wireless telephony has perceptibly helped improve the delivery of services such as mobile banking, online education, and telemedicine. Now, what is the meaning of the word underscored? Raki, I'm explaining. What is the meaning of the word underscored? Emphasize. Very good. Emphasize. Correct. So the government have emphasized. Government ने इस बात को emphasize किया है that its primary motivation is, its main objective is to boost digital connectivity. Government wants to boost up, increase digital connectivity. कि government जो है digital connectivity को improve करना चाहता है. And this objective is what? It is praiseworthy. Laudable means what? Praiseworthy. So this objective is praiseworthy given that the rapid growth of wireless telephony has perceptibly helped. Perceptibly means visibly. Explaining, Raki, just give me 1 second, I'm coming to your point. So this initiative, like if we boost up our telecom sector, if we boost up all these things, 5G process, so it has helped in delivery of the services such as mobile banking, online education, and telemedicine. Because you know, these days without internet, nothing can be done. Internet की speed, ये सारी चीजें बहुत जरूरी है. So citing this reason, government has emphasized the motto behind boosting the technology. Got everyone? Now, what is your question? Telecom regulators recommendation. Why we use regulators? See, Raki, when we have to show relation between two things, so we use apostrophe s with the noun. Whenever we have to show relationship or possession of two noun, we use apostrophe s. Okay? So telecom regulators recommendation means recommendation is a noun. Regulator के recommendation पे हुआ था. So that is why we are getting the sense of relationship. So that is why we are using apostrophe s. Is it clear, Raki? Any more confusion? Now, this entire passage has been positive. The tone of this entire passage has been positive. Here, the author is praising the step move taken by the government. कि author government ने जो भी step लिया है, जो भी move लिया है, author is praising that. And everyone is author is what? It is supporting that step. Clear? Laudatory, correct. So positive means laudatory, it is praiseworthy. And so many times we have used this word, commendable word we have used. Then we have also already used the word laudable. Laudable also means praiseworthy. Okay. Next. Now, please concentrate here. The rub, however, is in the details. Now, what is the meaning of the word rub here? Everyone, please guess. What is the meaning of the word rub here? The rub, however, is in the detail. However means what? There will be contrast. Now you can guess कि the first passage has been positive. पहला passage positive हुआ है. So this passage definitely is going to be negative. We can think this way. Okay? Yes, you can say rub means what? Difficulty, problem. Of course, very good. Rub means difficulty, problem. Now see, what the author is trying to say, that the initiative, the move is very good. That is laudatory. But yes, now we are talking about something negative. The problem is in the details. See, rub means Kuldeep massage. That is the common meaning of rub. But here the rub word means problem, difficulty, and it is used as a noun here. Got everyone? यहाँ पर rub word जो है noun की तरह use हुआ है and it is referring to issues, difficulty. Okay? Now from here we are talking about the negative aspect. कि step is very positive, but अब negative aspect क्या है? While most of the specific frequency bands that telecom providers consider optimal for the introduction of 5G services have been made available. Now you know, see, as a noun also, rub word is used as a massage, but here rub word has been used as a problem or difficulty. Now what is the problem? Problem is that कि हर बैंड के लिए we need specific frequency. I hope this everyone knows. FM पे भी आपको पता होगा there are different frequencies. So whatever required frequency was needed, जो भी required frequency की जरूरत थी, all that have been provided. वो सारे के सारे provide कर दिए गए हैं. But the government's decision to set the reserve price for the spectrum based on the regulator's recommendations. यहाँ पर भी see again we are using apostrophe s because we are talking about the recommendation of regulator. Reveals a prioritization of revenue over the industry's long-term health. Now, what does this line mean? Every frequency has been made available. सारी frequency को available करा दिया गया है. But the price that the government has set, there is some reserve price that the government has set. So that price is high. And this price, yes, this price reveals that government is prioritizing revenue. Government is focusing on revenue than the industry's long-term health. Like government, it is not focusing that telecom industry should survive, कि वो survive कर जाए long time तक. Rather, it is focusing on revenue कि government को ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा क्या आना चाहिए? Profit आना चाहिए. So this entire tone is what? Negative. Got everyone? Even considering that an option for a staggered means faltered, stumble you can say, लड़खड़ाना जिसको कहते हैं. Even considering that an option for a staggered annual payout of the license fee over its 20-year term has been provided, the price is still high. Means if we consider this fact also कि यहाँ पर yes abhi we will talk about this in the next paragraph. We are talking about this. See, even if we consider this option that here they are even including license fee for its 20-year term, then also the price is what? High. Got everyone? In this entire passage we are talking about the price that the government has set कि जो price government ने set किया है, that price is not genuine. वो price काफी high है, and because of this price telecom industry won't be able to survive for a long. Any confusion in the second paragraph? The entire passage is talking about the problem. Negative. No. Jitter is sporadic now. Now this is the last paragraph. Now here also you will get so many things. This is particularly so when one considers the level of financial stress that has shrunk the sector to a near duopoly and forced the surviving operators to resort to tariff increases to protect their viability and ability to make future investments. Fault stumble. Correct, Hari Krishna. Now see, this is particularly so. Government has taken this step, and why do we consider that the price is very high for telecom sector? Because telecom sector is already facing financial stress कि टेलीकॉम इंडस्ट्री सबको पता होगा, कॉमन न्यूज है कि टेलीकॉम इंडस्ट्री अभी वो काफी लॉस में जा रही है. So that industry is already facing financial stress and it has shrunk means declined to a sector to near duopoly. Monopoly means only one business rules the entire market. सिर्फ एक ही person जो है पूरे market को rule करता है. Duopoly means दो रह गए हैं. Okay. So now that telecom sector has become a market of duopoly and forced the surviving operators. And guys, please concentrate here. Yes, double. Duo means monopoly, so duopoly means double. Two. And most of the telecom companies, they are like forced to increase their tariff. उन्हें अपना tariff increase करना पड़ा so that they can protect their business. They can protect their viability and ability to make future investments. With 5G's adoption for the various possible end uses that leverage machine-to-machine communication such as IoT, smart agriculture, smart homes, and others that bank on. Bank on means rely. Depend on. I guess Jio and this time Airtel and Jio, these are only two duopoly. We can guess he's talking about Arjun. Nothing mentioned clearly, but we can guess, seeing the scenario. Okay. Yes, bank on means rely on, depend on. Reliability, including smart grids and autonomous vehicles, is still in its relative infancy. Infancy means beginning. Even in advanced economies, the technology is yet some years away from scale-based economic viability. Yes, now listen. Correct. See, with the 5G's adoption, already we have adopted 5G, but this 5G's adoption we cannot see everywhere. It is still far from reach of each people. 5G आपने देखा भी होगा कि अभी बहुत सारे लोगों की रीच से पहुंच से क्या है बाहर है. So we are basically talking about that कि the technology is yet some years away from scale based economic viability कि वो एक profitable business दे सके. So still that 5G service is far from that scale. The relatively small size of the market for just faster downloads of videos and games, especially at a higher cost, makes it near certain that service providers will take an ultra cautious approach both to bidding for spectrum and in rolling out services. See, if we talk about this market of downloading games and using 5G data and all, so this market is very limited. ये जो market है games वगैरह वाली ये बहुत ही limited है. So that is why each company is ensuring that कि they are very cautious for that bidding of the spectrum and rolling out their services. Roll out means launching their services. So they are being extra cautious about this. The Cabinet's decision to allow bids for starting captive non-public networks that would enable individual companies to run private networks within the isolated confines of the enterprise has also roiled the pitch. What do you mean by the word royal? Can you guess the meaning of the word royal? Good morning, Harish. Quickly, guys, can you guess the meaning of the word royal? Yes, high retail cost for customers. Correct. Correct, Arjun. Yes, of course. Royal means what? Spoil. We can say spoil the pitch. किसने भी पूरे गेम को क्या कर दिया है खराब कर दिया है. Of course, spoil the pitch. It is hard to imagine the urgency to open a 5G for this niche application. Niche means job, particularly as it further, good morning, Soumya, particularly as it further undermines the economics for traditional telecoms. India must be conscious. Now, see, this last line is very important. India must be conscious of the challenges and opportunities of 5G services and ensure that the technology caters to the largest section of the population and not remain a deliverer for high value but limited premium segments. Now, this last line is the most important line for this entire paragraph. It is giving suggestion. Now, here the author is giving suggestion that India should be very conscious when it is launching 5G services because if India is launching 5G services, it should ensure that this technology serves to the largest section of the population. Yes, कि ये बहुत सारे लोगों को सर्व करे. It should not be reserved for a small section of society. कि सिर्फ एक ये yes, suggestive, of course. So it should not remain only specific or confined to the premium upper class society. Clear? The first paragraph was positive, second was negative, and the third is what it is suggestion. So all these points will help you determine the tone. All these points will help you determine the tone. Got everyone? Now let us look at the vocabs. Passage is clear? Informative भी है. Information भी है. Information तो सब में होगा ना. Whatever we will be discussing, there will be information in that. No, idioms and phrases. So that is why we are discussing Arjuna. That is why it has been discussed that India should be very cautious, and that is why author has criticized the high price revenue that government has set. So this article is basically for that only, that government should lower the revenue set for that bidding process so that telecom sector is accessible to all. सब लोग उसको access कर सकें, especially 5G services. Okay, now idioms and phrases. The first idiom you got is clear the deck. Clear the deck means what? To be ready for action. We will come to the tone. Clear the deck means what? To be ready for action. Okay. Second idiom is roll out. Roll out means what? Launch a new product. Clear the deck, ready for action. Roll out means launch a new product. किसी भी new product को launch करने के लिए we use this word, roll out. Next, phrasal verbs. Yes, phrasal verbs. What are the phrasal verbs we got from this passage? Bank on. Bank on means depend on, count on, rely on something. See, these phrases are very, very important for everyone. Bank on means rely on, depend on, count on someone or something. किसी के ऊपर dependent हो जाना. And next idiom you got resort to something. Resort to something means to do something when no other option is available. Basically हिंदी में कहते हैं मजबूरी में करना. To do something when no other option is available. कि मजबूरी में कोई काम को करना जब कोई और ऑप्शन हमारे पास अवेलेबल ना हो. Clear everyone? Got idioms and phrases? We have one more idiom that is cater to. Cater to means serve the need of someone. Catering services, you know. Serve the need. मजबूरी का नाम गांधी जी. Yes. So this statement we use for telecom sector. Okay, when they had no other option, so they were resort to increase the tariff. Yes, deliver, serve, you can say should be. Of course, correct. Got everyone? Resort to किस लिए use हुआ था? कि when government was not sorry, telecom operators, they didn't have any option, so they were resort to increase the tariff. It means they were forced to increase the tariff. Okay, next, vocabs. Now, what are the important words here? But anyways, you didn't get any very tough word, but still, what are the words? Facilitate, it is used as a verb here. In the sentence, it was used as a verb, and facilitate is basically a verb. Facilitate means ease or smoothen the process. किसी भी process को easy कर देना, smooth कर देना. Okay, that is what facilitate word means. Next, vanguard. Vanguard is what? It is a noun. Vanguard is a noun. It means forefront, leader, you can say. Vanguard means what? Forefront, leader. Clear everyone? आपने देखा होगा march past में the person who holds the flag and the person who leads, that person is basically called vanguard. Next, underscore. This can be a good word for you. Underscore means emphasize or stress on something. Pioneer, very good, Abhishek. Pioneer also we can say forefront, leader, pioneer. That is what vanguard word means. And underscore means it is used as a verb. It is what? It is a verb, underscore. Facilitate is also a verb. 1 second, guys. Facilitate is also a verb. It is what? It is also a verb. Facilitate. Okay. So underscore means emphasize. Next, commendable. So many times this word has been used in the first paragraph. पहले पैराग्राफ में बहुत बार ये वर्ड यूज हुआ है. Commendable means laudable, praiseworthy. Commendable means laudable, praiseworthy. Next, keenness. Keenness means eagerness or willingness to do something. What will be the antonym of the word keenness? Any exact word you can say? Pioneer, yes, good word. Pioneer, forefront, vanguard, all these are synonyms. Pioneer is common, vanguard is not that common. Hare Krishna. Okay. Keenness, what can be the exact? हिंदी मीनिंग भी कर देते हैं. फैसिलिटेट का मतलब होता है किसी भी चीज को आसान बनाना. ओके, आसान बनाना. वैनगार्ड का मतलब होता है लीडर. हाफ हार्टेड, yes, you can say Abhishek, but exact opposite will be reluctant. Reluctant, exact opposite. I hope you all know. Antonym. Yes, reluctant, unwilling to do something. Keenness means इच्छुक, किसी भी काम को करने के लिए इच्छुक जो होता है. And reluctant means जिसको काम करने को, yes, reluctant. Apathetic is a bit different, Abhishek. Apathetic is basically related to emotions. It is a bit different. Okay. Commendable, praiseworthy. सराहनीय जिसे कहते हैं हिंदी में. कुलदीप, आई होप यू गॉट। अंडरस्कोर मीन्स एम्फोसाइज, किसी भी चीज को एम्फोसाइज करना, मतलब उसके ऊपर जोर डालना। नेक्स्ट, rub. Rub word is a good word here. It was used as a noun. Rub, massage is a common word that we all know. But rub word means problem also. Difficulty, problem. That is what rub word means. Clear everyone? So this was a good word, rub. मुसीबत के लिए यूज किया गया था, प्रॉब्लम के लिए यूज किया गया था इन द पैसेज। नेक्स्ट, stagger. See, stagger, yesterday also we saw the word reel. We saw the word falter. Both these words we saw in from 2 times we have been seeing. Dono editorial mein we got these 2 words, okay? And today also the synonym of stagger was used, that is reel, falter or walk unsteadily. In Hindi we call it ladkhadana. Ladkhadana, okay? Not fixed. Next, duopoly. Duopoly, monopoly, everyone knows, a situation when one company dominates the market, whereas duopoly means a situation where two companies dominate the market. Yes, stumble also you can say, stumble, lurk, of course. And that is why I said might be government was talking about Jio and Airtel, because apart from Jio, Airtel, you know कि Vodafone और ये जितने भी थे अब कहीं नहीं दिखते, BSNL and all. Next, leverage. Leverage means use it. See, duopoly is a noun, stagger is a verb. Leverage is also used as a verb only. Leverage basically means to use something to maximum advantage. इस हिंदी में we call it फायदा उठाना. Startle is surprise. Okay. हाँ, but stagger word, guys, it can be used for surprise also. It can be used for surprise. It can be used for startle. Remember this thing. This word can be used. You know, one particular word can carry different meaning. एक word बहुत सारी meanings carry कर सकता है. So of course, stagger word can be used for surprise and startle also. Good, very good, Abhishek. Yes, leverage means yes, utilize something. फायदा उठाना, of course. To use something to maximum advantage. Stagger can be used for surprise. Yes, Abhishek, it can be used for surprise also. Next, infancy. Infancy word has been, it is used as a noun only. And this word has been derived from infant. Infant, you know, newborn child we call. Infant child. So infancy word means what? Beginnings. Infancy of something, matlab koi bhi cheez apne initial stage you can say. Initial stage, beginning, that is what infancy word means. Initial stage or beginning. Okay? Nascent, yes, we can say of course nascent. Nascent moon. Okay? Next. Nice. Nice basically means a job, a comfortable position. You can also say vocation. For all these phrases, we use this word. It is also a noun. Got everyone? Yes, absolutely correct. Did you get the vocabs? I hope you are going to remember these words. से पहले vocab discuss करके passage अगर करेंगे, it won't be that helpful. Once you have gone through the passage, you know all the important words. So now, after that, when you discuss the vocab, so you will remember these vocabs also. Of course, vocation. Vocation means profession. Vocation, job, profession, these all are same. Okay. Now, this was all about vocabs, phrasal verbs, and idioms. We are not focusing only on vocabs. We are focusing on idioms and phrasal verbs also. And you know, phrasal verbs and idioms are also very important for your banking examination. They are also very important. Now, next is your grammar. What are the things that we have learned in grammar? So, this is one question for you. Then these are the 2 verbs. Go through the entire line, and I want each one of you to be active. Yes, no alien word today, of course. But the usage of the word was good. Idioms were good. Okay. See, yes, nice means job. Yes, Lakshman. See, please tell me what is the subject of these 2 verbs. Everyone, please read the sentence. I want you all to be active in the comment section and let me know what is the subject of these 2 verbs. किसके लिए यूज किया गया है? Because sentence काफी अच्छा है. I want reply from each one of you. Very good, Soumya. Others, the speed with which the government has moved. Yes, Arju Avin. The sentence is in present tense. Very good. See, the subject is here. We are talking about speed, the speed with which the government has moved from the initial announcement in the union budget to the telecom regulators recommendations. इनके रिकमेंडेशन तक पहुंचा है and finally notification of the auction. Even it has given the notification also. Not government, Arun. We are talking about the speed. Speed has been commendable. Government has not been the commendable. Okay. Speed has been commendable. And since speed is singular, so we don't have to get confused by the plural verbs here. See, recommendations is plural. So we don't have to get confused because we are talking about the speed. Words that come between subject and verb, they never affect the agreement. Error of proximity. So all these verbs has been and shows. Both these verbs have been used for the subject singular. Since the subject is singular, so we need a singular verb. अब ऐसे ही error form हो जाते हैं कि अगर suppose if I write here show, suppose I can make a question of spotting error from this sentence only. The sentence is very good, quite lengthy. But here, if I write show, then this will be incorrect because the subject is singular, so we need a singular verb. Clear, everyone? Yes, shows is the correct word. Its keenness means the keenness of government. So this its has been used for government, whereas shows has been used for the speed. Correct. Yes, shows is the correct word. Next. India is at the relative vanguard in the adoption of potentially transformative technology. Second question. Is it visible? Is this correct or incorrect? Because from 2-3 articles we have been saying this. Abhishek Kumar, what is this highlight? I didn't get you. For which, what thing you are referring this highlight word? Please let me know. Auction. Yes, subject to shows, correct. Arun, please explain your doubt. That there's a question mark. Sentence blocked. Yes, 1 second. Actually, I don't know why today my camera is not like it got stuck, my dear. I'm reading for you. I'm extremely sorry. I'm reading for you. Has perceptibly helped. Here it is written helped. In the first line, it is written helped, perceptibly helped. And in the second line, it is written online. Please bear. Okay, you are replying. Now, guys, please tell me, is this improve word correct here or not? Improve is correct or incorrect here? And why we have used improve word here? How is it functioning? Yes, improve is correct. Absolutely, it is correct. How we have used it in this sentence? The help word, as I say, help can be followed by bare infinitive. Help is the word that can be followed by bare infinitive. Yes, help, bare infinitive also, and it may take 2 plus infinitive also. Remember this thing, guys. Help word can take bare infinitive also, and it can take 2 plus infinitive also. But in newspaper these days, you might be noticing newspaper में आपने notice किया होगा कि generally we are taking bare infinitive only. But in case if help is followed by 2 plus infinitive, then also it is correct. But other sentence में can't help हो जाता. Can't help. So can't help is always followed by ing form. Had it been government can't help improve, government can't help improve, then this would be incorrect because after can't help we always use ing form. Got everyone? Yes, bare infinitive. Yes, bare infinitive. Help plus bare infinitive. But remember this thing, after help we can use 2 plus v1 also. Use ho sakta hai, that won't be incorrect. But if you get can't help in a sentence, then can't help is always followed by ing form. To improve is, see, this is not incorrect. This is absolutely correct. And had it been to improve, then also it would have been correct. Okay. And perceptibly has been used as an adverb here. So an adverb can only qualify a verb. Perceptibly means what? Visibly. Clear, everyone? Grammar also you got to know. And one more point you can notice. Let me go through that passage. 1 second, guys. See this passage. One more rule you can see. Last week is mentioned here. Even in news, when you get last week, definite past time. News में भी अगर आपको कभी definite past time मिलता है, so that sentence should be in past indefinite tense. Cleared is what V2 form. Yesterday's Panacea class topic, of course, Soumya. Got everyone? So you have to relate your grammar also with the editorial. Then only you will be sounding there. Editorial should help you in 360-degree form. पूरा holistic approach होना चाहिए editorial पढ़ने का. Vocab, idioms, phrases, grammar, everything you should notice. So whenever we get definite past time, so that sentence should be in past indefinite tense. You can't write had clear or has cleared. अन्वेषा, whenever we get definite past time, जैसे yesterday हो गया, last month, last week, whenever definite past time is there, so that sentence should be in past indefinite tense. वो past indefinite tense में होना चाहिए. Only V2 form. You can't write that in past perfect tense also. So this was also an important learning you got from there. So once you apply all these grammar rules on your reading section, so you won't have to remember the grammar again. आपको फिर से रूल्स लर्न नहीं करने होंगे. This way only you will be able to do that. Okay? Clear everyone? Now last comes the tone of the passage. What can be the tone? First passage positive, second paragraph negative, third paragraph suggestive. So what will be the tone? No, Arun. No, you are of course incorrect. Let me see. Let me tell you. Ma'am, you asked for subject to has been. The subject of has been is not government. See, subject means the person or thing about which we talk in a sentence, about which we speak in a sentence. Okay? I can tell you one more shortcut that if you get multiple noun or pronoun, okay? So the noun preceding the first preposition is the actual subject. Here, the speed with which the government has moved. So this is also used for the speed. Okay? The speed has been commendable. Government has not been commendable. And speed shows its keenness. Speed shows the keenness of government. Government doesn't show keenness. Speed shows the keenness of government to ensure India is at relative vanguard. Got everyone? Arun, did you get? The noun preceding the first preposition is the actual subject. That is the shortcut. And conceptually you can say कि किसके बारे में बात हो रही है, तो speed के बारे में बात कर रहे हैं. Okay, speed shows the keenness of government. Speed shows the speed is commendable, the speed that the government has taken. Clear, Arun? Any confusion? Please let me know quickly. Okay, for others it is clear. सपोज अगर यहाँ पे स्पीड की जगह सपोज में यहाँ पे डिले, सपोज इफ आई राइट द वर्ड डिलेज, सपोज, ओके, suppose I change the sentence, now forget about the context and everything. If I change the context, delays kar do. Now delays is a plural subject. This verb will be changed. Now all the verbs will be changed. Delays will be plural, so it will be have been. It will be show. So this subject governs the verb. Simply you have to say, अगर हमने इस subject को plural कर दिया, so your verb and everything will be used according to this particular subject. I hope now this point is clear to everyone. Anyways, if we make it delay, तो पूरा sentence का context change करना होगा. From positive to negative, we will have to shift. Just I'm giving you one example of that subject. Okay. Now, tone of the passage. Can anyone tell me what is the tone of the passage? As I said, first was positive, second was negative, and the third was suggestive. So when you get all these three things, so what is the ideal tone of that particular passage? Everyone, please let me know. Concerned, not concerned. Suggestive तो last वाला था. You got positive also, you got negative also. There was shifting, and the third was suggestion. So when we get all these three things, so how can we decide tone? कंसर्न तो होता है जब किसी चीज को लेकर के चिंतित होते हैं, दैट इज कंसर्न. And this is the homework for you all. Yesterday, you guys did very good job. So this is the homework for you all, that please use all these phrases in a sentence of your own. सारे phrases को खुद के sentence में use करिएगा. And we are saying, ma'am, you told we should decide according to the last line of the last paragraph. Yes. So the last line was suggestion. Of course, that was suggestion. Okay. But if I talk about the entire passage, so what is that? See, this last line will help you when the entire passage is in the same thing. There is no shifting. Okay. When there is no shifting in the entire passage. But here, there is a shift. The tone has been changing from paragraph to paragraph. Decide what, Abhishek, I didn't get you. The last line will be helpful for you when you find the entire passage is in the same context. यहाँ पर आपको change दिख रहा था. So what will be the tone of the passage? I'm asking. Can anyone tell me? Yes, tone I'm asking. Yes. Not concerned. Concerned about the 5G should reach a large population. See, in that way it can be suggestion also, because it was a suggestion for government that they should implement the entire policy in such a way that it does not be, it is not restricted only for a small section of society. Yes, yes, yes. Not indifferent, critical. Critical is the tone. Critical tone we use when we have positive, negative, all aspects, then we use critical tone. Critical doesn't mean criticizing, guys. Criticizing is different thing. Critical is different thing. So critical means when we have positive also, when we have negative factor also, everything, then the tone is what? That is critical. Okay? Of course, we can decide. And see, sometimes a single passage can have uh, Abhishek, I didn't say no for critical. I didn't say no for critical. No, I didn't say no for critical. Criticizing is only negative. Now, someone is asking what is the difference between critical and criticizing. Criticizing is what? Only negative aspect. Have you heard of critics? Critics. So critics, criticize का मतलब होता है आलोचना करना. Okay? And critics, what is their job? Whenever a book is published, जब भी कोई apathetic is for emotions based. Apathetic is for emotions. So critics' job is to tell the positive things also about that book and for negative things also. So critical is dealing for both positive and negative, whereas criticizing is only for negative. Okay? Yes, maybe that. I didn't say no. Okay, because I was saying that I will discuss tone later. So clear, everyone? Each and every point is clear. And every day we won't talk about tone only. We will talk about objective also. Now, if I talk about objective, so it was suggestion. There was a suggestion. Okay. So different things you can analyze from one passage only. Okay. Thank you, guys. Now 9 a.m. today we are going to again practice cloze test. And today's cloze test is very interesting. It is based on a story. 2 cloze tests we will practice. One of moderate level and one of like tough level. Okay. So please do join at 9 a.m. And one cloze test is very interesting. You people will really enjoy that. Story based. One is story based, so it is going to be very interesting. So please do join at 9 a.m. in that session, cloze test. Okay. Thank you, everyone. I hope the editorial was clear to everyone. Okay, guys. English and Hindi we have to keep on shifting. We can't do. Anyways, आज तो ज़्यादा ही हिंदी English बोला मैंने. Okay, fine. Bye bye.